Right, y'all, so here we are. This is the suspect, Luigi, you know what I'm saying, that they said killed the CEO, Brian Thompson. This is the first pictures we have of him, you know what I'm saying. Interesting.
Immediately knew that that's who they were looking at. And they asked him if he had been in New York City recently. And when they asked him that question, he became nervous and started to shake. He also, we are told from law enforcement, showed a fake New Jersey ID. And that fake New Jersey ID was the same one that was shown by the person of interest at the hostel in New York City when he checked.
So that same ID that said was shown to the person in New York City. So that ID that was shown to the person in New York City was on him as he was apprehended. You know what I'm saying? And the thick eyebrows, that thick eyebrows is a giveaway, because if you look at the suspect when he was fully covered, you know what I'm saying, he has some thick eyebrows. So they're gonna match those unique eyebrows to the suspect photo taken in New York City in the taxi when he took down the mask. They're gonna identify him through the eyebrows. Real unique eyebrows he has. It's very thick.
In. It was among a number of things that they found on him, a number of fake IDs, a laptop that he was working on. He also had clothes that were similar to the shooter's clothes, and most importantly, perhaps, a gun and what they were calling a suppressor that looked like the weapon used in the shooting 5 days ago in Midtown Manhattan. All of this being pulled together, but it's important to make the point that he has not been charged yet with the murder of Brian Thompson, the CEO of United Healthcare. He's being held on those weapons charges as well as lying to police about his identity, Allison.
Yeah, that's right. So again,
what they're doing is they're gonna hold him, because if they don't charge him, he could be released, in 48 hours. So they got to put some charges on him, which is forgery in the second degree, carrying a firearm without a license, tampering with government records or ID, possession of an instrument, false ID. So once they have some charges to hold them, they're going to investigate the Brian Thompson murder. So they're investigating the murder now. But in the meantime, these are the charges that they're going to hold him to keep him locked up for now. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, this is crazy, man.
and for viewers at home, he is currently charged in Pennsylvania with 2 felonies, 3 misdemeanors. Those 2 felonies are forgery in the second degree, presumably related to a false identification, as well as a firearms count, carrying without a license in the third degree. In terms of those misdemeanors, they are tampering with government records or identification, possessions of an instrument, meaning a weapon, as well as a false ID. We are told from our team inside of that courtroom there was no plea. He was only asked if he understood the charges, and he said he did. Stephanie, one thing that also stood out to me in that press conference was hearing police there talk about what happens next, and extradition to New York, and the possibility of Luigi Mangione deciding to waive his extradition rights. Walk us through what press conference was hearing.
Damn, now I want to know, is he going to give up who paid him to do this hit? Now that's, now whoever paid him to do the hit, they kind of nervous, because will he give up the information? Because he's already going to do life, period. He's the hit man. He's the gunman. But somebody paid him to do the hit. Is he going to give that person up who paid him to do the hit? You know what I'm saying? Now that's another thing, you know what I'm saying? Is he going to snitch? Or is he going to just, do the time? Because he's caught with all kind of stuff that links him to the murder in New York City. And he's in a whole nother state, Pennsylvania.
Police there talk about what happens next, an extradition to New York and the possibility of Luigi Mangione deciding to waive his extradition rights. Walk us through what could happen here next. New York police, they are in Altoona. The possibility of Luigi Mangione deciding to waive in that press conference was hearing police.
So the NYPD is already in Altoona, PA. So they're ready to take his ass right back to New York and charge him with that murder. But they need more evidence. But they have a lot of evidence to, to hold him for the murder. But they're coming down to get him,
There talk about what happens next, an extradition to New York and the possibility of Luigi Mangione deciding to waive his extradition rights. Walk us through what could happen here next. New York police, they are in Altoona trying to question him, right?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, while we were standing here, we saw a motorcade go zooming by that was the NYPD with lights flashing. They are here. They're going to question him. If they're going to charge him, they may do that soon. But there has to be a process that has to be held. As you mentioned, he is charged with a number of crimes here in Pennsylvania. So there will be an extradition process. There is also a...
So basically, Pennsylvania want to charge him first. Then when they hit him with they crimes, then they're gonna ship him off to New York. And New York, so basically he's done. You know what I'm saying? He's not gonna see the outside again. You know what I'm saying? It was very serious. And when he was approached by the police, he knew it was over. He was already nervous. You know what I mean? It was over. So that's like, he's finished. You know what I'm saying? They got everything to link him to the murder in New York City. They caught him running in a McDonald's. Now my question is, will the person who called in the tip, will they get the reward? Because I heard it was a McDonald's worker. So will the McDonald's worker get the reward for calling in the tip that led to the apprehension of the person arrested in killing Brian Thompson? Will that person get a reward? And if so, shit, that's a good reward for working at McDonald's. I'll tell you that much. It's your boy KVon. Hit that like, subscribe button for your boy. And I'm out the building, y'all. Peace.